Good morning, my name's Margaret Pratt and I'm talking to you because my husband, Roger Pratt, was murdered in St Lucia rather more than 5 years ago. One of the things I want to say is to thank everybody for their real support over the past months, and particularly around the period, this difficult period of the 5th anniversary of Roger's death. As you'll know, I was out in St Lucia in December. I had some very productive and helpful meetings with a lot of people, and I left very optimistic. You'll also know that despite all the optimistic noises, the plans that the Director of Public Prosecutions had hoped to achieve of getting an early trial date didn't materialise before Christmas. I heard yesterday from my attorney in St Lucia that the courtrooms have now reopened. They've been closed for rather over, I think, 9 months or so, which of course has built up a major backlog. I'm really grateful that the government has found the extra $1 million that was needed to complete the renovations of the courthouse. A case management hearing has been scheduled for the 8th of March. I'm not quite sure what will happen on the 8th of March. I understand that there'll be some consideration of the fitness to plead, and maybe, I keep my fingers crossed, the judge may feel able to also reschedule a trial date, but who knows? I'll keep you posted, probably in another update in about a month's time. The second thing I wanted to pick up was to talk about the very sad murder of Bob Hathaway. Bob was someone that Roger and I knew. He ran at that time the marina in Marigot Bay. A nice man. I was so sorry to hear of his murder in such unfortunate circumstances in January. My thoughts were with his family and his friends, and I hope that there'll be a speedy resolution in his case. What the case does remind everybody of is the fact that St Lucia is a dangerous place, and it's one of the things that has come out as part of all of our campaigning is this increased awareness, both on the island and in the wider community, of just how dangerous St Lucia is. What is becoming clear, both in Roger's case, in the support that all of you give me through this campaigning website, and also through the very extensive publicity that there's been in the case for Roger over the past month since the 5th anniversary, is that we are getting messages across really powerfully about the situation facing people who are looking for justice in St Lucia. There is this much more widespread recognition of the dangers facing people in St Lucia, and the slow pace of court hearings and getting trials to a state where the judiciary and criminal court system feel it's able to take it to trial. And it's very pleasing that the campaign has been able to raise awareness of these issues, and it will be part of the legacy of the campaign.